Have you ever wondered when to use bon and when to use bien? It's something that my students often ask me about. When do I say c'est bien? When do I say c'est bon? This video will hopefully help you answer that question. So let's start with bon. Bon can be spelt in 4 different ways. You can see here we've got bon, we've got bonne, we've got bon, and we've got bonne. And this is because the word has to match with the noun that it is describing. So bon here means good when you're describing a masculine noun. Bonne means good when you're describing a feminine noun. Bon, with an S on the end, plural when you're describing a masculine plural noun, and bonne, feminine plural noun. So when do we use bon? First of all, we use it to describe something's taste or smell. It's very much used for food, okay? So for example, le porc est bon. Pork is good. Pork is good. Or le parfum sent bon. When you want to say something smells good, you have to use sent. Think of scent, okay? Le parfum sent bon. So le porc est bon. Pork is good, pork tastes nice, and le parfum sent bon. It also describes a noun, and when it describes a noun is a thing, an object, and when it describes it, it comes before the word. So here's some examples. Une bonne idée. Une bonne idée. So idée is feminine, so we have to use the feminine spelling of good, and it means a good idea. Un bon ami. Un bon ami. So here, ami is masculine. We can see that with un. So bon has to be the masculine form, masculine singular, good friend. De bons stylos. De bons stylos. Good pens. These are good pens, these ones. So bon with a plural S on the end because stylo is masculine and plural. And de bonnes fraises. De bonnes fraises. Good strawberries. So strawberry, fraise is feminine, so we have to use the feminine form of bon, which is bonne. To confirm an appointment, this is quite a useful little one here, we can say oui c'est bon. So somebody could give you your appointment date or time or whatever, and you just want to say yeah, that's fine. Oui c'est bon. So that's fine in a kind of a confirmation kind of way is c'est bon, c'est bon. It can also mean that's fine as in no thanks. So if somebody said to you, do you want a bag? Vous voulez un sac? Or where I'm from, vous voulez une poche? You might say, non merci, c'est bon. No thanks, that's fine. And also you use it to say that something is enough. So c'est bon merci, that's enough, thank you. You might be asked, vous voulez quelque chose d'autre? Do you want something else? You might be in the bakery and they're asking if you like something else on top of your croissant soup board or whatever, and you want to say, no thanks, that's fine, that's enough, c'est bon, merci. Or somebody's filling up your glass with wine and you've got to a point where you've had enough, you might say, c'est bon, merci. So let's practice with some how we can say something tastes nice or something smells nice. So it tastes good, it smells good, it's good, it smells good. So if I said to you, le gigot d'agneau, which is a lamb shank, you can say, c'est bon, c'est bon. Or la ratatouille, c'est bon. Les chips prawn cocktail, c'est bon. Le camembert, c'est bon. La bière foncée, c'est bon. La tequila, c'est bon. Now, you might be at home thinking, I want to say, no, it doesn't taste good. All we need to do is say, c'est pas bon. C'est pas bon. C'est pas bon. Tequila, c'est bon? C'est pas bon. Les chips prawn cocktail, c'est pas bon. How about some smells now? So we could say les fleurs, ça sent bon? Ah oui, ça sent bon. Le gazon, ça sent bon? Oui, ça sent bon. Le diesel, ça sent bon? Ça sent bon. Or you might say, ça sent pas bon. Le café, ça sent bon? Ah oui, ça sent bon. Ou non, ça sent pas bon. Et c'est bon. And it tastes good. Et c'est bon. Le feu à bois, wood fire, ça sent bon? Oui, ça sent bon. Et la pluie sur la terre, ça sent bon? Ah oui, ça sent bon. Now, what about bien then? Where does bien come along? Well, bien describes how you feel. Okay, so if you're asked how you feel, how you are, you need to use bien. So, for example, ça va? Vous allez bien? The questions, ça va bien? Your answer could be, ça va bien, or je vais bien, je me sens bien, I feel good, je me sens très bien, I feel really good. So the bien is describing the way that you're feeling. Bien also expresses an overall satisfaction, your opinion on something. When you're not particularly saying that it tastes really good, or you're not particularly saying that it smells really good, but your general kind of satisfaction with something, you would say, c'est bien. So, le restaurant était très bien. The restaurant was really good. I was happy with it. I was satisfied with it. I'm expressing my overall opinion. Le film était super bien. So the film was really good. C'était un bon film. And now look here. It was a good film. We're back to using bon here because if you remember our rule a minute ago, when we want to say a good something and the word good comes in front of it, we can use bon. Okay, so here's the thing, and there's bon coming in front of it, and it's masculine because I is masculine. Les cours de français sont bien. French lessons are good. French lessons, I'm satisfied with them. I'm expressing my opinion on them. J'apprends beaucoup. I learn a lot car on a un bon professeur, because we have a good teacher. Again, here comes the good, and there comes the teacher straight after, so we can use bon here. But my general opinion are French lessons are bien, so there comes bien. Describes how you do something, so how you do an action, how you do a verb, and the word bien comes straight after the verb. So, je parle très bien le français. Je parle bien le français. I speak well French. Mon mari joue bien au badminton. My husband plays well badminton. Je fais bien du ski. I ski well. I do well skiing. I ski well. So describing how you feel, an overall opinion on something, general satisfaction, c'est bien, or describing how you do something, an action. So here we've got a bit of a quiz for you. If you are asked ça va, are you going to answer ça va bien, or are you going to answer ça va bon? Well, we're talking about how we're feeling here, so we're going to be saying ça va bien, ça va bien. Now, we finished our meal, we're going up to pay, and the person behind the till said to us either ça a été, has it been, how's it been? Or tout s'est bien passé, has it all gone well? And we want to express our general satisfaction with our experience, so we would say c'était très bien, merci. If you said c'était très bon here, and you have just eaten, what you're saying there is that the food was very good. You're really just you're kind of focusing on the food if you use that bon. But c'était très bien is the kind of overall experience. Now here we are. Vous aimez le vin? Vous aimez le vin? Maybe a wine tasting. And do you like the wine? Oui. C'est très. What do we think? The taste. Très bon. We're really talking about the taste of it, so c'est très bon. What about this one? Vous aimez courir? Vous aimez courir? Do you like to run? Do you like to run? Vous aimez courir? Now we're not describing a thing here, we're describing an action. So if we're describing an action, oui, c'est bien. C'est bien. We're giving an overall opinion on that action of running. Ah, c'est fantastique. We're listening to the banda of Saint-Julien play. And we want to say to them, vous jouez très, you play really, really well. So we're talking about an action here, how they play, how their music is played. So, vous jouez très bien. Super. Ah, et le steak? C'est très bon, because it's talking about a taste. And the last one, 9h30 demain matin pour le rendez-vous, we're being told. 9:30 tomorrow morning for our appointment. Ah oui, c'est pour moi. What would we say? We're saying, that's fine, it's fine for me. C'est bon pour moi. C'est bon pour moi. Okay? If you want a little PDF with all of this information on, I've put it onto my website here. So if you click in the link just below this video, you should be able to be taken straight to my website and the page where I've got all my bits and bobs from the New Life in France partnership. Feel free to go on there and download it if you think it's useful. There's a little quiz. The little quiz we did in the video is also on that PDF, so you can test yourselves again if you'd like to. Okay, hope you found that useful. À la prochaine. Au revoir.